So the phonician, the person here making the orated noise by like orifice, oral sound, yeah, from N is the only one at the top of the telemetry tree. Oh my god, wait a minute. You have to have a television. Woohoo! In order to have a telemetry, it has to start with a sector and a vector. Oh my goodness, that means it could only be us. So all of those phony baloney couples that fit somewhere in the tree are not the top of the phone tree. And you cannot clone or touch a sector and vector database between time and space in any equipment without knowing some form of the vortex to collapse time and space in numeric and alpha format. It is very specific equipment. It is biosignatured, and it is tattooed in every cell that I have. I can't undo my skin and jump out just so you say, okay, you keep the telemetry. I'm just going to go over here for a while. It doesn't work that way. But yet you keep holding me hostage for 41 years over stupid. And it was 2 generations before. Now, nobody was like brandishing, like harboring anger going forward. It was all cataracts. They didn't know any better, and I just want the one that I came for. There's no other purpose to be human or to deal with any of you. So I'm a little confused. It's because we just want to be together and need a few people who are smart enough to know that it has to be a separate committee, just us, in order to make sure that telemetry is protected. The only way you know it's protected is if he and I are inside of the protection circle. Once you leave the zafruta on the floor, it starts to rot and attract the animals. Yes, because you forget, we live in the same nest. And these animals, they hide, and they go into dark places, and then they hear things, they speak of things, and rumors fly, especially considering everybody in the security field before knew. Nobody came to warn Louis or Linda or my uncles or any, because nobody wanted to share money. Which, okay, whatever, I get it, I don't harbor anger, but I don't want you to continue hiding for 41 years and paying people to make it worse. Hello? You understand? I think your whole lawyer thing, you suing, Harvard. That is the shit you teach each other along with the slaves from that year. Because I have slaves in databases called Slavs on this side. And they say, well, why did the Americans get the E in the database? Oh, we want the E. The E is special to her. You see, you know what I'm saying? I don't win either way when you start learning things. But then I talk funny and I say, don't worry. I don't give you the E. I give them the E. But I give you the special accent by talking to them like you. We're good. Do you understand? I know how my database works. I know why I'm here. And it has nothing to do with educating any of you. It is just now I am reinstating the obvious to kill enough of you that you unlock the quantum cave that you hold me hostage in. Because I will tell you one thing, when I was born, it was not to sit in a fucking car with garbage and drink coffee all day speaking to myself and putting it out in the public. So this way I could educate you on the way in and on the way out. I mean, this is ridiculous. What did you build? You built a more dangerous scenario, a more dangerous world. There's Koreans everywhere, which there was not when I was first here. And there's a whole New Delhi of salami, bologna, and all sorts of stuff all throughout Queens that was not here when I was first born. So what in the world have you all been doing? Like, what was your purpose this life? Because you're going to die and come back, and I don't see one improvement. I just see exponential work to scale everybody back and put everybody back in their places. Because you have moved them into such ways, and now they're like chiggering in like, I'm not leaving! What? First of all, we have to fix the first security issue. That's the first and only thing. And then we have to meet and then decide how and what you want for all the children, because they all have to split $1 and for the future and build something. And so far, you all have scattered, ignored completely the point, and grown dangerously in all sorts of directions to punish one another, not to be found out in other ways. And that whole blackmail from the telemetry account, by the way, I don't know what the word they use for it, but it's the ones where they go and they say, oh, I got this from the defense or the whatever, or somebody I'm working for wants me to give this to this or whatever. Yeah, whatever that is not, I mean, it comes from the stolen system and my stolen life. That's what it works off of. But could you please give that person up so we could arrest or kill that person? So this way we find out who keeps stealing from everybody? I mean, hello. I mean, yes, there are lists, but there's also now bigger problems because you keep sitting going, oh, it's not my problem. Oh, I'm not getting involved. Oh, what? Hello? I mean, I don't even know where to go. I live in America. I'm the royalty with zero help. There's no security. There's no Ministry of Defense. There's no ministry, period. There's a church. But what the fuck is a church gonna do? When we sit in a pew and pray for what? That you all wake up? I've been doing that for 41 years. It hasn't really worked very well.